Primal Strength Doc here, coming at you with a little full body flow / warm up that you can do before you head out, or just something to get your day started. So we're going to start with a lacrosse ball. We're going to get into a little bit of a half kneeling. So if you need a countertop or a chair or something, all I want you to do here is we're tucking under, so keeping this glute engaged, and we're just rolling out the foot. All right, so we're going to start with 10 seconds on the bottom of the foot. We'll bring it down, and then we're going to start rocking. All right, so rocking, now the ball is under the big toe. All right, so under the big toe, we're just getting a little big toe stretch. You might feel this all the way up the calf and the Achilles. Then I'm going to take it and put it under the fourth and fifth and drive big toe down. All right, so just getting a little midfoot stretch. So get through the foot in about 10-20 seconds, big toe stretch, and then we're switching sides. So remember, on this other side, tuck pelvis under, squeeze the butt, feel a little stretch here, roll out. If you need something to hold on to, go ahead. Then we're going to get that ball under that big toe, and then we're just rocking. All right, so rock under that big toe, then get it under 4 or 5, let the big toe push down, and then we're good there. So once the feet are a little warmed up, let's go ahead and take a pillow, a block, something. We're going to go between the knees. All right, so squeeze between the knees, and then we're just going to toe touch. All right, this is just to add in a little stability while we go through and warm up the hips. So from here, toe touch. The whole time you're squeezing your knees. You can even come here, down, and do 5 reverse. 4, 5, and then come back up for 5. All right, so priming the hips, going as far as you feel comfortable you can go. We're going to take that off. Now we're going to go back to opening the hips. All right, so we're going to be here, knee just outside the body, and here. And now all I want you to do is pull under. You can even rest here. We're going to go up and reach. All right, so we're reaching towards the ceiling and pushing the knee into the floor, but the whole time you are tucking under. So you're pulling your pubic bone up towards your belly button. So from here, we're going there, then up, and then push that knee down. As you push that knee down, you should feel a big stretch into the front. All right, and then we're going to switch sides. So here, tuck, reach, push towards the ceiling, push towards the floor, hold. We're going to hold for 10-15 seconds. If this is a really good stretch, stay here longer. And we can go back and do the other side. All right, you can also reach forward and push your palm towards the opposite wall there. Remember, the whole time you are keeping this and this pulled together to get that stretch in the front. All right, so now we just opened up the hips a little. If you want, we can work our way down to the ground. Get into this 90-90 here, and we're gonna spend maybe just 20-30 seconds. Let's try to get our hips moving, all right? If this is a morning, you're moving a little bit slower, you can get in and slow it down, all right? And just stretch. But I want it to be a little dynamic. If you need to stay up and if you need your hands to help, that's fine. If you can get up and move with it, even better. Make sure you're breathing while you're doing this. All right, so from here, now we're gonna get on the floor. I want you to work on just reconnecting our breath. So let's just do about a minute of breathing while we do a little rib cage mobility, and then we can go on our way. All right, so we're gonna start here. Get your hands around the sides. All I want you doing is a nice 360 breath, keeping the chest quiet. So nice breath in, and then out. You can do 10 of these. Then we're gonna go to your side. All right, so knees come up, hands here. You're gonna breathe into here, so that rib cage, lower rib cage, not up here, down here. Let's go ahead and take a big breath in. And try to flatten that upper back, keeping this down. Let all that air go. And then back. So big breath into down here. And then let it all go. Let's do a few of these with a couple breaths in each side, and then switch. So here, big breath in to here. Let that upper body try to sink. You can even use this hand to push down, and then let all that air go. So then from there, we can kind of end this little warm-up with a little core. So come to your back, arms flat, and we're just gonna do some hip drops here, and then use it to pull again. But make sure you are breathing, and if it's hard, I want you exhaling on the way back up. So inhale, and then exhale as you come back on that. So we just worked on starting from the bottom, working our way up. We worked the foot, we worked the ankle, we worked the hips, and then we worked waking up here. You could also add in if you needed to with that breath. So breath in here, up and hold, and then back down. Warm up the glutes a little bit. So little full body flow to do before you head out or first thing in the morning. Give that a shot.